is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Stack of shit. Says when you and Mike Klum were in talks, Jaha and others were talking shit about you on Twitter. Of course they were. Of course they were, right? Because that's the thing that, oh, now is the time to jump on the bandwagon of hate and finally I could get a moment of attention for myself. And it's like, huh? What are you even talking about, right? Like here's the thing about Jaha, all right? Back in the day, he was known as the bully of the FGC. He was. He was known as the guy who, like, would talk shit, and then he would actually, like, punk you in real life, and sometimes he got into altercations at tournaments and stuff, okay? The reason that he was always in my face back then is because I was an asshole. I was a big-mouth, braggadocious shithead. I said and did things that were incredibly harmful because I thought it was helping the community with causing drama. In reality, a lot of people didn't like that, and he was one of the people who I feel rightfully was calling me out for it, okay? So if you look in perspective of who I was back then, I actually don't feel like his hatred towards me was unwarranted at all. Looking back at it now, as a 42-year-old adult, I'm like, I was a complete idiot 20 years ago. I said and did dumbass things. I tried to cause problems for people. You know, I harassed people in the FGC. I was essentially a really bad troll, okay? So, Jaha hating on me in the 2000s and wanting to beat my ass was pretty much well-deserved, okay? But I'm not that guy anymore. I've completely changed. I have nothing to do with that. I don't do that shit. If you look at me now, I'm literally the opposite of that. I don't go after and harass people. I don't do online drama. I'm not that kind of person. I very well could be, because look at how many YouTubers are. And look how affluent they've gotten doing it, right? They literally have livings. Fucking hating on people, shitting on people, causing internet drama. I'm the opposite of that, correct? I don't do that. I want to stay away. I just want to stay here in my lane, make content for you guys, hang out and be chill. That's all I care about. I look back at my old self, the 20-year-old Phil, and I'm like, dude, that's someone who, today, I would like to beat the shit out of that person. Because that person was an asshole, and I regret that very, very much. That's why I publicly apologized. I've apologized to a few people behind the scenes for it, because I know that it was wrong what I did back then. Okay, I publicly admit that now.
Listen, you gotta trust me, man. I swear I'm doing the right thing. I swear I'm trying to change. You gotta give me the benefit of the doubt. Trust me. Trust in me. Oh, trust in me.
For anyone in the modern day to think that I am the same person from 20 years ago and to come out of the woodwork to crap on me and want to be involved, I mean, what? Right? You know, I can't fault Jaha for 20 years ago hating on me. I was a complete piece of shit. 100% agree there. Today, why would someone come out and be like, oh yeah, I remember 20 years ago that guy's an asshole, let's crap on him now. Huh? Like, you're still on this 20 years later. This is what you've done with your life in the last 20 years, is that you want to crap on someone 20 years later for something they did 20 years ago. More power to you, I guess, but it's kind of outdated. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of fucking weird. Don't you think? That's just a little odd that 20 years later, someone's like going to come out and crap on you for something you did that you're not representative of who you are today. You know what I mean? Like, huh? Well, by the way, sack of shit, I'm not going to put your name like that on my leaderboard, so there you go. So yeah, I'm not going to lie, it is a little odd. And I'm not going to lie either. It was a little odd that Mike Klum was like, yeah, I want to reach out to that kind of people. I was like, why? You want to talk to 20-year-old bullies? Like, you literally want to talk to someone who bullied people 20 years ago and give them the opportunity to have a voice to bully again. That's what you're doing. Like, why would you do that? Like, no one in the FGC associates with that guy anymore, so why would you want to pull his name out of the woodwork to get him involved in anything, you know? And again, I want to make this clear. I agree that 20 years ago, I probably should have had my ass beat for the stuff that I said and did. Not today. Today, I'm a completely different dude. I've apologized. I want nothing to do with that. I acknowledge my shortcomings from when I was younger. Like I said, modern-day 42-year-old Phil wants to beat the shit out of 22-year-old Phil. Because I look back, like, oh, it's embarrassing. I'm a fucking cringe lord idiot who just said shit just to piss people off. What a loser. What an asshole. Right? But to bring that up today, like that's something that's pertinent, it's not. And I think, sadly, that's the deal, is that with Mike Klum's documentary, he wants to drudge that shit up for drama purposes so people will want to watch the documentary. Yeah, but it doesn't It doesn't apply anymore. So what's the point? Unless the story arc is, oh, but now look at how this person has grown and changed, then that's different. And I think that's kind of where that documentary was going to be going, is bring up the shit, the drama of the past, and all these people that don't like Phil, but now show that he's nothing like that anymore. So is it really fair to hold these negative associations with him when he's not that person that you remember, right? So there you go.
Anyway, I received an incredibly generous tip. I just got a $37 tip from Iron Chef Sakai. I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that? For those of you who were here, because as you can see, we did not have great attendance today at all. Thanks for chilling, and for those who did come and support, thank you. I will do another stream to try to finish this, but, you know, as you saw today, compared to recent streams and compared to even when we were playing this before the hiatus, it did not pan out very well. We basically have half as many people here now than used to be. And if it wasn't, let's be honest, if it wasn't for Iron Chef Sakai with that big tip, it would have also been one of the slowest streams I've done in a while. So we definitely got to get through it, okay? But I will play it again later in the week. So let's see. First of all, I received an incredibly generous $41 tip from Iron Chef Sakai. Is it a whale? It is a whale, because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like cones. He's got a big old eyeball. What is it? Saturday, Sunday, Monday? W, the 16th? That event coming up, showcasing my crops. Maybe that benefits. I don't know. But I'm working towards that too. But outside of that, I would love to hear more about what you guys think that I should be doing in the game. Okay? All right, but that is it, guys. Thank you. Great Stardew stream tonight. Hope you had a good time. See you next time. Whale, in general, is a term that generally means someone who contributes a lot to anything. It could mean you contribute a lot to a content creator. You contribute a lot to a cause. You contribute a lot to a game. Yeah, detractors would say, oh, contributing to Phil on his streams, you're a whale. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.